Hope you had a great weekend. Welcome to another installment of Outside the Ring, brother.
Oh, brother.
Rent-A-Center, brother.
Do I have to start bringing out the Hogan sex tape puns again?
Oh, God, no you don't. I am the one, the only Jason.
Murphy!
Wear a condom!
Oh,
Murphy.
God.
Alongside the one, the only. He goes to Rent-A-Center all the time. Troy Stone Cold.
I'm just thinking of Hogan.
Austin. Remember our Facebook? Yeah. Outside the Ring. Twitter, Outside the Ring with the number 1. And our email for you people that believe still in the email.
Outside the Ring 316 at gmail.com.
And subscribe.
Yes.
We need subscribers.
And
so this is Monday's show.
Just gonna kind of take it.
Raw's coming up tonight.
Yep, just gonna kind of take it easy on today's show. Not really gonna cover. Not really gonna cover any kind of story from over the weekend, but today, just a simple amusing, if you will, from us. Just a random subject that we're gonna discuss for a little bit.
We're a week away from SummerSlam, and there's this guy named Dolph Ziggler. He's still got his Money in the Bank contract.
Yeah.
When do you think he's going to finally cash it in? I'll start with you before I give you my thoughts.
You know, I want to see him hold on to it for a little bit longer. Not too long, because, I mean, if you get guys that hold on to it for, like, the entire year, then it just gets old.
Yeah.
It's almost like what they did with Swagger. They had him coming out and attempting to cash it in, week after week, show after show for like a solid month. It got old.
Yeah. I think Edge had it for quite a while too.
Yeah.
And the cool thing with Edge though was he didn't try to the first time he had it.
Yeah.
He had it for a while, but he didn't try to cash it in every week.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He would use it as a weapon, but he would never show that he was going to do something devious, so to speak.
Yeah, and when it comes to Dolph, I mean, I still stick by what I said a while ago, that he is going to hold the title, the World Heavyweight Championship, before this year is out.
Oh, we said that last year.
Yeah.
I think what would be cool, and again, this is not going to happen because it's WWE, I would have Dolph cash it in at WrestleMania. I would build him up for a year, doing what you said, not trying to do the dastardly deed every week and try to cash it in on everybody and anybody. Build it up till Mania. Maybe have him, cash it in as a surprise at Mania. You could have two guys.
Yeah.
Because I think it would be cool to finally see somebody.
Or,
hold on to it for a year.
Yeah, that would be interesting, but then, because WrestleMania doesn't fall on the same date every year. You'd have those people, those stat freaks that are out there saying, oh, well, it's the 360th day. By all means, his contract would have expired. Shut up.
Oh, and I forgot, too, they used to do it at WrestleMania. Now they do it at Money in the Bank, so it wouldn't even be a year at all.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that. But still, nobody has cashed it in at Mania.
One thing that I would like to see, this would kind of be almost a continuation of what I was thinking. Have Dolph get hurt, and have him take some time off. He takes some time off until the Royal Rumble. He's a surprise entrant in the Rumble. Well, that wouldn't work because the Rumble's always the last match.
Well, what if
you could have
whoever has the main event at WrestleMania, maybe the winner of the Rumble, whether it's Sheamus. I don't see Sheamus holding the title that much longer.
No.
Maybe Ziggler will be a face. But basically what I'm saying is have a world title match at Mania. You can have Ziggler in a completely different match.
Oh, yeah.
And then he cashes it in at the end of the night.
Yep.
Or I mean?
What they could do is, like I said, have him hold it until have him get injured, whatever, and be out until the Rumble. The World Heavyweight title match comes up. Whoever's the champion wins it. Preferably it would be somebody other than Sheamus. But they win it. Dolph comes out, big surprise. Oh, he returns. He's cashing in Money in the Bank. Have him win it when he returns. And then have the ex-champion win the Rumble.
Okay, see where you're going, yeah.
Yeah, and then they have their big feud build up to WrestleMania, and then they just go at it from there.
There you go. I think there's a lot of different options where they can go, what they can do. It's hard to, I'll be honest with you, this one I don't see. I don't know where he's going to do it. It possibly, maybe look for something at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
But the only issue I had with that was, we've seen it before. Del Rio did it last year to CM Punk.
Yep.
And to be honest, I don't think that would have been... Ziggler's going to fight Jericho at SummerSlam, and you don't really want to take too much away from that feud, although Jericho's leaving soon.
Yeah,
so
I think he's going back out on tour with Fozzy again.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'd love to hear from you, though. Put your comments below. When do you think he's going to do it?
And one other thing, since we're on the subject of Money in the Bank,
right?
Do you just love the fact that the WWE is completely sweeping it under the rug that Cena was the first one to lose his cash-in?
Well, I noticed you mentioned it on our Facebook on Monday during Raw, and I thought about it, and I TiVo'd Raw. So I watched back Raw the other night, and I don't know why. It must have been crazy.
Oh, jeez.
Vicky actually mentions it when she cuts her promo. You know, the promo she always cuts before Dolph comes out.
Yeah.
She mentions, that Ziggler will actually win this, with his Money in the Bank. But you're right. They never mentioned Cena
because,
anything. Yeah.
Because what that is, it's showing that there's a weakness there. And WWE doesn't want to do that with Cena, which I think is stupid. I mean, this is a comparison to the extreme measure, but it's like Benoit. Yes, it was a tragedy what happened. WWE wants to further itself from him, but it doesn't mean it didn't happen.
And see, I would play off that. John can play off the fact that, you know what, I didn't win, but I'm still going to get to WrestleMania as the champ
exactly.
somehow, some way.
Yeah, he could play off of it, say...
have him do that?
He could play off of it and be like,
I'm not Superman. I am human.
Exactly.
I'm trying here.
He could say something along the lines of, he could just come out and say, yeah, I was the first person to lose their Money in the Bank cash in. Doesn't mean anything less. I'm going to WrestleMania. I will be champion. That's just one downfall that I'm going to overcome.
You know what? And to be honest with you, he didn't lose the match. It was a DQ on Big Show.
Yeah, but
so technically he won, but he didn't cash in for the belt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the whole thing with the Money in the Bank is that you have to win the title. It was a six because they always say it. So many people so many people have successfully cashed in their Money in the Bank. Cena was unsuccessful. He may have won the match, but he didn't win the title.
That's true. We'll see, though. I'm interested to see what they do with Dolph.
Definitely. And I'm more interested in seeing if they will ever acknowledge that Cena was the first one to have an unsuccessful cash-in.
I'm interested to see what they do on Raw tonight.
Yeah. I still like your idea with Dolph, though, of having Ric Flair come back and manage him.
Well, I think that would be, and that has actually got over with the wrestling community online. A lot of people are now starting forums that Vicky to get out of here, and Ric Flair, because Ric Flair, I don't think, is under TNA contract anymore.
No, he's not. And speaking of that, too, did you hear that Angelina Love and Velvet Sky are no longer with the company either?
They quit.
Yeah. Honestly,
we'll talk about TNA tomorrow.
We might.
Maybe.
Let WWE needs to pick these two up. They're not the greatest workers, but they're better than the divas that they have now, and there's something kind of different about them.
Well, Angelina is actually a really good worker.
Yeah.
Velvet's kind of
Velvet has gotten better, I'll say that. She's not Lacey Von Erich, thank God.
Oh, God.
But no, she has gotten better from way back when she first joined the company.
Absolutely. So, don't forget to subscribe. We love subscribers. Give us more and more. And views. Now we sound like a bunch of shells.
The subscribers sustain us.
Yes. Like I said, maybe we'll talk some TNA tomorrow. Oh, no, we won't. We have to review Raw.
Yes, we will be doing a quick rundown of Raw, basically just hitting on the big things that happened, maybe just tapping on the small, stupid things that happened, expressing
it's
our...
their go-home show, though. It's their go-home show.
It is the go-home show.
Deliver.
Yep.
They got to deliver. This is one of their biggest, or used to be one of their biggest pay-per-views of the year.
Yeah,
second to WrestleMania.
He were there as used to be. Yeah.
Have you noticed SummerSlam's always in Los Angeles now, too?
It is.
That's some crap.
It is, because I've always told myself that I am going to a one of the big pay-per-views before I die. And, WrestleMania is way too expensive. Royal Rumble is way too expensive most of the time. Plus, they never come around these parts for those pay-per-views. Right. And I was thinking, okay, SummerSlam's going to be good, but no, now it's always in Los Angeles, so that's out the window.
It always is in Los Angeles.
I guess I can hope to go to Money in the Bank, because like I've said before, that's quickly becoming one of their big pay-per-views, at least in my eyes.
I think that is. I really do too. Although this year's was kind of
Yeah.
But last year's was so damn good.
Last year's was phenomenal. Like last year's was easily
was better than WrestleMania.
Last year's
pay-per-view last year.
Yeah, last year's it was easily the best pay-per-view of the year.
Yep. So we'll see. Maybe Dolph will cash in this Sunday. We'll find out.
He might.
We'll see you tomorrow, brother.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, for another installment of Outside the Ring.
Deuces, brother.